wonder murmur where whispers weave the heart.
Hello, little hearts. A new whisper begins. The afternoon sun was a golden coin in the sky, and a little girl with hair the color of corn silk and a spirit as wild as the wind was riding her new bicycle. Her name was Goldilocks, and she was so excited that she was flying, her feet a blur on the pedals. Her mother's words echoed in her mind. Be careful, girl, and don't go too far. But Goldilocks' heart was a drum, and the forest, with its deep green secrets, was the beat. She pedaled faster, and when she finally slowed down, she found herself in a part of the woods she had never seen before. Small wave of panic washed over her. "Oh no," she whispered. "I'm lost." Just as she decided to turn back, she heard a loud pop from her bike tire. She was thrown to one side and her bike to the other. She sat on the soft grass, her tire flat, her heart a heavy, sad stone in her chest. "I'm lost, and my bike is broken," she sobbed, tears blurring her vision. But she wasn't the only one crying. A small, hiccuping sob came from a nearby bush. Goldilocks, curious, dragged her broken bike with her and peered behind the leaves. A tiny pig, his face streaked with tears, was sitting on a rock. "Hello?" Goldilocks said softly. "I'm Goldilocks. Why are you crying, little pig?" "My name is Gurky," the little pig said, pointing to an empty patch of grass, "and I've lost my skateboard." Goldilocks felt a surge of sympathy. "Don't cry," she said. "Look, my bike tire burst too. Crying won't fix it. Maybe we can help each other. I'll help you find your skateboard, and maybe you can help me find my way home." Gurky, touched by her kindness, wiped his nose with a muddy hoof. "I know every path in this forest," he said proudly, "and I know where my skateboard might be. Maybe we'll find it while we're looking for your way home." And so the two new friends set off. Gurky led the way, his little legs a determined blur. But they had not walked far when a huge dark shadow fell over them. A giant, hungry wolf with a wicked glint in his eye appeared in front of them, his stomach rumbling a low, threatening growl. "I have lost my food," the wolf snarled, his voice a deep, scary rumble. "But I think I've found it now. I wonder which one of you should I eat first?" Goldilocks, terrified but brave, stepped forward to protect her friend. "You can't eat us," she declared, her voice trembling but firm. "Hunters roam this forest, and they'll catch you before you can even harm us." The word hunters made the wolf flinch. He took a step back, his cunning mind working. But his hunger was stronger than his fear. He lunged forward, and with a quick, terrifying movement, he grabbed Goldilocks. Gurky, with a terrified squeal, managed to get away. "You wait right here," the wolf growled to Gurky, his eyes full of greed. "I'll eat your friend first, then I'll come back for you and have a proper feast." He ran to his lair, a dark and musty cave, with Goldilocks struggling in his arms. He tied her securely to a stone. "You wait here," he said, with a cruel laugh. "I'll go get the little pig, and then we'll have dinner." But just as he was about to leave, Goldilocks' eyes, darting around the cave, fell upon a familiar object in the corner. It was a skateboard, a small red skateboard with stickers on it. Gerkie's skateboard, she gasped. You're a thief. The wolf, who had been so proud of his cunning, was furious. I am not a thief, he roared, grabbing the skateboard. He tried to ride it, wobbling on the wheels. This is my skateboard now. I'll even scratch my name on it with my claws. The little pig, Gerkie, who had been hiding outside the lair with his 2 older brothers, saw Goldilocks. Gerkie, save me, she cried. The brothers, strong and brave, were ready. They had come to rescue their little brother's new friend. Gerkie, with a small knife, quietly untied Goldilocks. Just then, the wolf, who had been busy with the skateboard, turned around and saw them. You, he snarled, throwing the skateboard aside. You're trying to steal my food again. But before he could lunge at them, Gerkie's brothers, who had been waiting, threw handfuls of thorny chestnuts from their pockets. The sharp thorns stuck to the wolf's paws, and he yelped in pain, stumbling and falling to the ground. Ouch! These hurt me! He howled. I'll get you, pigs! He tried to get up, but the thorny chestnuts kept pricking him, and his anger turned to a wild, frantic rage. Gerkie, seeing his chance, grabbed the skateboard, and with Goldilocks and his brothers behind him, they all ran out of the cave. The wolf, defeated and in pain, could only watch as his dinner disappeared. He had been so proud of his strength, but the little pig's cleverness and teamwork had been too much for him. The 4 friends ran all the way to Gerkie's house, a small cottage in the middle of a beautiful meadow. There, a final surprise was waiting for Goldilocks. Her bicycle, with a brand new shiny tire, was sitting right by the door. Oh, my bike! She cried, a happy tear in her eye. You fixed it! Gerkie and his brothers smiled. It was the least we could do for our new friend. And so Goldilocks got on her bike, and Gerkie got on his skateboard, and they rode home together. Their adventure had been a long and frightening one, but it had also been a wonderful one. They had learned that a true friend is a treasure more precious than any toy, and that with a little bit of courage and a whole lot of teamwork, you can face any monster that comes your way.
Wonder murmur, the story departs, yet the whisper imparts.